Hej, hej, witam was w kolejnym odcinku. Jesteśmy nadal w podziemnej placówce, którą jakoś odkryłem. I spróbujemy wykonać misję. Okej.
There we go. As perfectly aligned as the plan itself. This is the part where I take over, Captain. Do not fret. I've been cracking systems like these for years. I do so love when you jest with me. I will take that as an intended distraction from the stress of all that could go terribly and excruciatingly wrong should I fail. Aha! Got it. Easy as mock apple pie.
Inna kwestia, że też mogłem to zrobić, ale... Szybki zapis. Tam coś jest. Oho, skarby! Kurczę, nie uśmiecha mi się jakoś to. Hip, 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 hip.
Some crew members are causing a disturbance on the ship.
You're adjusting before you pull. You're anticipating it.
Of course I'm anticipating it. What if I shoot a friend on accident?
That's on account of your stance. You want to lean into it. Embrace it. Work with it. You're in control here, Parvati, not the gun. Don't let a hunk of metal jerk you around. You've been around powerful machinery all your life, and you're always in control, right?
I guess that's kind of like when the filler's shooting 600 cans of near molten cell tuna down the conveyor while I'm trying to tune a belt.
Here, stand like me. Just so. Hips square. Lean forward a little. It's just equipment, and you're just an engineer using it.
Ah!
Okay. We'll try again later. You'll get it.
The groundbreaker has approved our request for docking, Captain. You're free to disembark. I have received a transmission from Roseway, from a Dr. Shaw. Welcome back, Captain. I have received a transmission from Roseway, from a Dr. Shaw. Beginning playback now.
What? Oh, is this on? Oh, it's on right now. Oh, blast. Hello? I'm trying to reach the captain of the Unreliable. I'll keep this short lest I get caught. Please return to Roseway as soon as you can. I have an item of great value that you'll be interested in. Now, how does this blasted thing turn off? Damn engineers never label these toggles clearly. Is it the...
The transmission is complete, Captain.
Ale fajne. A sprawdźmy od razu wiadomości. Nigdy ich nie ma, ale skoro to się zdarzyło... Nie.
Rizzo's Purple Berry Punch. You want a punch? We've got your punch right here.
Hm. A, tu jest.
Ought to go celebrate our new arrangements with Cat Malin and Fallbrook. A woman's a riot.
That gas is going to make us a fucking mint. 120-some cubic meters of it, at 1,000,000 bits a pop. Take this. You've earned it. When we get buyers lined up, I'm gonna buy a gold toilet to shit in. You're goddamn right. Monarch isn't exactly a walk down the lanes of Byzantium. But here you are with all your limbs attached. Call me impressed, contractor. No one you saw, anyway. Glad to see you're looking out for yourself. I hope you kept the Unreliable's engines warm, because I got another job lined up for my new favorite contractor. They're
O,
gonna
je.
salvage me a space station. Heliospheric Research Station 1084, to be exact. I want it. Cobwebs and all. Interested?
Oh, sure. That sounds like a real easy job.
This opportunity won't come around again, Captain. Right now, it's only salvage on paper. Systems and comms have gone dark. Poke around if you're curious why. While the board lets 1084 gather dust, you're gonna swoop in and plant Sublight's flag. Perfectly legit, perfectly legal. Not this time. The board tolerates our business up to a point, and selling off a station full of their old gear and terminals crosses that point. But if we were to move in and commandeer the station as a Sublight salvage remote office, that's a different matter. Legally gray by comparison. More of a squatter situation. Here, this override bypass should get you into the station's systems where you can plant my flag. And one last thing. When you get there, make sure you aren't followed. We wouldn't want that. I'm on the heels of something big. Play your cards right and I'll clue you in, but right now, I'm not sure who I can trust. Just be careful. Someone might try and use you to get to me.
Pach, i jesteśmy w zmienionym towarzystwie. Otóż mamy misję towarzysza, więc zobaczmy co tam. Od razu kupimy sobie może broń lepszą albo coś.
If you're here for this week's magazine club meeting, you're a touch late. I've got a lovely little throw pillow. Just something I tossed together.
Oj, nie to chciałem. Aj. No nic. Nie, może jeszcze nie.
Gracious. I was just sitting down for tea. I think I got just the thing, my dear. A few years back, Auntie Cleo's put out a home makeover kit, and I snagged a couple for myself. High-grade shampoo and conditioner. Scrubby brush. A nice lotion, that sort of thing. I still got 'em, too.
What's the scrubby brush for?
Cleaning around your nails, sweetheart. Gets the engine grease out. Makes your hands soft. Most folk don't got the time. Or bathtubs for such. Me included. I'll let you have one on clearance. You want rosish, mock apple and cinnamon, or refurbished ship?
Oh, gosh. We never talked about what kind of smells she likes. I think pretty much every spot on Groundbreaker just smells like old socks.
It comes down to what sort of intent you got. If I was looking to do a spy job over in engineering, I'd be safe with refurbished ship. Now, if I was a young thing trying to come on all precious-like, I'd probably go with rosish. But if I was doing it for my own self, I'd pick mock apples and cinnamon.
I guess you could eeny miny moe it?
Take your time, dear. A lady's scent says a lot about her.
A niech będzie może to. Słodziutka jak szarlotka. He, he, he. Oj, źle to zabrzmiało.
Captain!
I'll just wrap that up for you, since it's for a special occasion.
I'll pay for that, ma'am. Thanks for being so helpful.
You're welcome, dear. Anytime, sweetheart. You know where to find me.
Oj, nie tu. No dobra. Zobaczmy może, co ma do powiedzenia.
Groundbreaker's safe from melting to bits now. Lots of good people can rest easy because of you. Oh, thanks, Captain. I'm gonna put these someplace safe. In her messages, Junlei said her mama used to make this dish for Monarch. Dustback casserole. Salt tuna and xenogold needle mushrooms. And then for dessert, there's a thing called, sweetheart cake. It's made with almond paste and wax gourds. There's gotta be some place in Stellar Bay that can bake a casserole. And I heard tell there's a Rizzo's town near there called Cascadia what specializes in sweets. Thanks, Captain. I know I'm asking an awful lot, but I'm sure it's gonna be worth it.
No dobra, wracam za chwilę. No dobra. Po dłuższym namyśleniu i sprzedaniu kilku przedmiotów wreszcie staśmy na zakup tej niesamowitej broni 10 poziomu. Zobaczymy, czy ona jest taka super, ale damy ją zawsze do kolekcji. No dobra. To lecimy na statek i tam się zobaczymy. Tak sobie myślałem, co jeszcze możemy porobić i w sumie czemu się nie wybrać na tą stację, mam jeszcze trochę czasu.
We've reached HRS-1084, Captain. It's emitting a very weak docking signal. I almost mislabeled it as normal etheric static.
Jeszcze przydzielenie lepszej broni. Nioka. Dobra, lecimy.
Ain't nothing but the void here, Captain. I just as soon leave it cold, dark, and derelict.
To jest UDL. O, nawet pancerz tego mamy. Na poprzedniej stacji była tylko nuda i roboty w spoczynku. Spokój. Tam kolejna mina. Się przygotował ktoś. Z drogi. A, po to ten tunel pewnie jest tu.
Going silent. Tak jakby do tych robotów strzelał.
Captain? A word of caution. Those automechanicals are likely to wake when we power the generator.
Captain, I've been attempting to contact you with urgent news. However, communicational functionality was impaired due to the power outage. A UDL vessel has been tracking our position and just recently docked with the station. They are patching into the station's transmission lines now. I cannot stop.
I've been waiting for this day since we tagged your ship in Cascadia, Captain. So glad we finally have this opportunity. My ship is docked with 1084. There's no escape. You've been poking your nose into restricted locations. This makes my superiors unhappy. I could peel your ship open like a can of forest. But I'm in a sporting mood. I assure you that was never my intention. See you soon, Captain.
The UDL gunship remains docked at the station. They must intend to board with a full squad of troops.
It was worth a try. But when words can't pave the way, I've found violence does the trick nicely.
All right, people, stay sharp. That little subway crack can pop out of anywhere.
You know, next time instead of talking, we could just go in guns blazing. Save us a bit of time.
Processing data.
Nice one, Captain! That's one down! We're not getting through.
We're not getting through. Careful, you're hurt!
Oj, na joka.
Gotta get down!
Keep a sharp eye out, Captain. One wrong step could incapacitate or kill.
Aha. Ciężka amunicja, zawsze warto brać. Do tej broni zwłaszcza.
Science in action is both a marvelous and terrible.
Here we go! Getting through!
Down they go!
We're not getting through!
Their death, our survival.
Great work.
Sublight will be well pleased that you have claimed the station for them. Myself, I'll be fine leaving this place.
Chartrand is that scientist, right? From Cascadia?
Oj, Rada mnie nie lubi. Wstręt. Oj, nie tu.
A reminder to all crew members, there is only one toilet on the ship.
Ale jaja. Pewnie pastor.
Captain, I must say, your thrilling management of the UDL troops at HRS-1084 was masterful to, remotely keep apprised of.
Dzięki, Ada. Dobra, zobaczymy się w biurze.
The Groundbreaker has approved our request.
No dobra, jesteśmy na miejscu. Więc możemy zobaczyć co dalej.
Finally, a base of our own. Soon we'll have eyes on every corner of the system. Well done, Captain. I heard about that. While my lawyers scratch their heads wondering how we deal with human salvage, I'm leaving the researchers in hibernation. Aside from the automated security, did you meet any resistance at the station? I knew it. They've been shadowing us since Monarch, maybe even longer. I've been less than honest with you. Your assignments weren't strictly about the salvage business. You might have figured that out already. That's right. Up until now, I've kept you in the dark, for your protection. And more importantly, mine. But I'd like to think we've earned each other's trust. After the Monarch job, I started connecting the dots. I didn't like the picture. Then what we found at Station 1084 confirmed my fears. You and I have stumbled onto something big. Something none of us were meant to know.
To akurat by było w moim stylu. Ale niech będzie to.
Maybe the worst. Ask yourself why a skeleton crew was studying that Alta Vitae gas in secret. Ask yourself why stockpiles were hidden on a planet full of monsters. Before we go any further, I want you to keep an open mind. Can you do that for me, Captain? Aliens. I'm talking about aliens. They're the ones responsible for the deaths at 1084, and who knows what else. We have to put a stop to it. Hear me out. I'm saying it's aliens. I'm not asking you to like it. I'm not even asking you to believe it. but I need to act on this threat to the colony, and I can't do it alone.
Captain, in my humble assessment, Ms. Hagen is insane.
Right. I'm done. I'm officially tuning you out until such time as I hear the words payment and/or shooting.
The crew is skeptical. That's good. I don't want you walking into the unknown with blindfolds on. I assume you have questions? If we're gonna see this through, I'll need your trust and commitment. Now's the time for setting doubts aside. Conspiracy. One carried out with the help of human collaborators, assuming they haven't all been replaced. This is an invasion of our very cells. That damned gas is mixing our nucleon with halcyon biology to twist us, change us, make us more like those monsters on Monarch.
No dokładnie, przestępstwa, nie ludzkość.
No kidding. That's how they want it. When I lined up the evidence in my spreadsheet, there was only one possible conclusion looking back at me. This is my data talking, not my anxiety or lack of sleep. Sharing my findings took a calculated risk. If you were a spy, I doubt you'd even realize it. Only your cells would know. Probably nothing to worry about, as long as you don't start growing tentacles or slowing down time. Dr. Chartrand is the crooked psychopath behind the gas experiments. She sold out her species, and I need you to put a bullet through her skull. She's a research scientist and a damn good one. Before UDL poached her, she engineered a 0.2% increase in cystipig juiciness. Now she's doing the same thing with humanity. Her fingerprints were all over Station 1084. You saw what she did to her team. It's cute that you'd think that about me. I just want to add Savior of Humanity to my resume. I've got ambitions outside of this office, you know. Besides, this way Sublight gets first dibs on alien salvage. Do you usually come across innocent people trapped in suspension tanks? Because some of us would call that excessive. Remember, the tanks were just the shit she left behind. Just imagine the experiments she carted off to her next lab.
To korporacje, w sumie się nie dziwię, że na swoich eksperymentują.
We're far beyond theories. Chartrand's logs, the gas, the suspension tanks. How much proof do you need? Wake up, Captain. An invasion needs collaborators working from the shadows. She has access to the board, unlimited funds, and a colony full of sheep. This keycard will get you through the front door of her Byzantium estate. Don't ask how I got it. You might not like the answer. By now, the other side knows what you're doing. Don't trust anything Chartrand says. She's compromised down to the bone. Maybe even deeper than that.
No dobra, polecimy dalej z tą komedią, ale w następnym odcinku. Dzięki za oglądanie i do zobaczenia.